Microsoft Word 2010 has many new features. To mention a few, there are artistic effects for both pictures and text. You can add a title to a table and a summary. You can navigate your way through a long document using the navigation pane. And multiple authors can edit a single document and stay in sync with each other. My favorite is the Developer tab. The Developer tab has many buttons in which you can create a simple form. Prior to preparing your form, you need to first determine your layout. Once you determine your layout, make sure that your Developer tab is active. If your Developer tab is not active, go to your File, then click on Options, click on Customize Ribbon, and on here on the left panel where it says Customize Ribbon, check mark Developer and click OK. Your Developer tab should be active. We will be using these control buttons to prepare our form, but first we must save our file as a Word template. We are going to save it to the location we choose, where we want to retrieve it from. Click File, Save As. You're going to name your document. We will name this Educational Goals. And we want, right where it says Save As Type, we are going to select Word Template. And we want to save it. I'm going to save mine on my external drive. And now we are ready to prepare our form. I find it easy to use a table. You can type it freeform if you'd like, but I find it much easier to use a table. Keep in mind, after you type your text in, you must follow it up with a colon and a space. Here is where we will actually merge two cells together and lengthen them by selecting the two cells, click in your Layout tab, your Table Tools Layout tab, and in your Merge group, click on Merge Cells. Once your cells are merged, right here where the height is, just scroll it up until it's as big as you wish it to be. I'm going to do about 1.5 inches. And then type in your text, followed by a space. Go back to your Developer tab. This is where you turn on the design mode and we will start inputting our control buttons. Designer mode is on. Click in the first name. We are going to click in text. Plain text. You can actually leave this information here or click here to enter text, or you can actually highlight it and type what you choose for it to say. Plain text. Plain text. We're going to leave that like that. This would be plain text. Now this is going to actually be a date picker. We are going to enter a date picker here. Click here to enter a date and you'll see that it'll have a date box there. And when we get to gender, we are going to actually do a drop-down menu. Once we click on the drop-down menu and it's still there, we still have yet to click the properties, and the content controls properties dialog box opens up. We need to add what we want to enter into that drop-down box. So we click on add. We want it to say female or male. So click add, your add choice, male, click OK. You see both of your choices there. Click OK. One more plain text. Once you are done there, we are done with this. This is your form. Don't forget to update it by clicking the save. Now, in your form, you can choose to keep this outline here, or what I like to do is I like to highlight the whole table. Come here to the Home tab, go down here where it says No Borders, and it completely takes your borders out. That is the nice thing. Save it. Now we close this. Now when we open our document, we go to our location where we have found it, and we open our document will actually be opened up as a Word document. If you notice up here, it says document 4. This is now a template. You cannot save over the template. You must save it as something else. When you click File, you're going to say Save As, and you name it. Here's where you type in your first name. Say you name it after your first name, George or Anna. Notice here on your graduation date, you click in here on the pull-down menu, and a calendar shows up. You just select it, and it automatically enters the date for you. On your gender, you click the pull-down menu, and you choose male or female. You'll click in all these other places, and there's your simple form.